You have a question for your professor. Usually it's pretty easy to find their email. The teachers post their email address and other contact information in the syllabi, which are on the Blackboard pages for each class. But there is also an option within a discussion board to click a button that says email author, and you can email whoever wrote the post. Typically, the instructors are posting on the discussion board throughout the week to kind of prompt the discussion in the way that they want it to go. And if you have a question, you can either directly ask them on that discussion thread, or you can select the email author button and you could email the teacher straight from the discussion board.
I try to log into Blackboard at least once a day. I find that being the best way to keep up with announcements that get posted, grades that get posted, tests, quizzes, homework, all that. And it's pretty easy to find out. Usually they're going to post their syllabus in the start here. You need to open that, find their email and phone. But you can also go to the tools location that's used in there, and then you can find the roster. And if you have to contact anybody else who's in the class, it's usually pretty easy to find their name throughout. Shoot them an email, ask them a question regarding homework if it's went well for them, if they figured something out. So.
In order to be successful in an online class environment, you really have to be self-initiating. Like if you're the type of person that just goes into class and you listen to the professor and don't really do a lot of reading on your own, you just pay attention to what he says and take notes, then an online class is probably going to be kind of difficult. It's really essential in an online class to be able to read on your own and to kind of be able to figure things out. And then whatever other questions you have, the professors will usually either prefer you to email them directly from your campus email, or there's also a message board on Blackboard that you can go to and send messages, and it has a list of all your classmates you can also send messages to as well. But in order for you to be successful, you can't ask all those questions that you normally would in a classroom. You still have access to them, and you can ask questions and things like that, but it's going to be a little more difficult to ask detailed questions and really be able to go over things. So being able to access resources that your professor gives you, if he gives you links or YouTube videos or extra lecture materials and notes, those are things that can be helpful. But as far as actually being able to have that conversation with your professor, it'd have to be by phone or by email, or if you had access to be able to come to campus and talk to them one-on-one, then you could do that.